Yo, what's going on, Dravy? How you, Dravy? What's going on, Draven? How you doing, baby? What's good? Dravy is a new one for me. You know what? That's your new tag, bro. Yo, by the way, where are you going to be for WrestleMania? Are you going to be down south or up north? If you're up north, I'm going to throw a little get-together party, whatnot. Yo, Nugget, what's good, what's good? All right, let's go. You said, I'm going to be home? Yo, let's go. Your gray hairs are coming in. Don't say that, because I genuinely want gray hairs, bro. My ESPN sub is being asked. You know what? Valid. Super valid, so I get that. But yo, welcome, guys. In a bit, we're going to be playing some, we're going to be playing the live stream from CZN. They did one earlier about the new character that's going to be coming out. And you know, I want to watch that with my people. You feel me? Just dye your hair gray. I'm not sure if that's the look that I'm looking for. You know what I mean? You feel me? Yo, Anonymous, what's good? How you feeling? Yo, I hope my ESPN sub is an ass day of, because that would suck. Pull the Roman just use just for men. Valid. You know what I'm saying? Valid. Verse 1999 is having a 100 pulls free banner. I'm so happy. Yo, that's actually elite. I really might have to dive in. Like, I had some stuff that I was working on, but I don't think it's going through. So I might just have to give it a once over on my own. You feel me? But yeah, in a bit, we're going to watch the live stream about the new character coming to CZN. So I'm pretty hyped about that. And ultimately, we're just vibing today. Sorry I didn't go live last night. Your boy was feeling particularly old, so I took my happy ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes it really just be like that. My brethren. You should. New better version of Archetype is coming. It's so OP. Now, is there any type of like selectors or anything like that? You know, I like jumping into those. Yo, you're older than me, brother. Don't you're gonna stop with the grandpa rhetoric, okay? Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope your day is going well. I hope your pillow is cold. I hope your lady and or dude is happy with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing well, Cove. How are you? There really is no big old magical story behind my name. Funny enough, I also have, for those who don't know, a tattoo of it. DreddHound. But, you know, I like hounds. I like dogs. And then Dread, because I always have some bad news to give. Because I'm always looking into the things going on in the world. So I took those two together and boom. No relation to the other Dread out there. Don't look that up, please. Yo, thank you, Cove. I appreciate it. I got the tattoo as a way to make sure that I stay on task with my mission. You know what I'm saying? No shade to any other content creators who, you know, I've crossed paths with along the way here, but a lot of them are no longer in this industry or this business with me. And I want to make sure I've given a lot to this. For those who don't know. Some may call him a superhero. That is up to you. But I just wanted to make sure that my dedication stayed true, if that makes sense. I wanted to stay committed. Yeah, the name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Damn, do I have a deck for her? Not really. We'll just... This is gonna be such an ass run, but I'm literally just gonna do it because I need the money. All right, let's get it. Yes, I will be pulling for Blades SP. For those who don't know, I have Blade Sword somewhere here. I don't feel like looking for it. But I'm one of the biggest Blade fans out there. So yes, I will be pulling for Blades SP. How about you guys? All right. Not calling Blade an E-boy, that's kind of crazy to me. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, bro is very emo, but yes. I mean, I'm emo myself, so it is what it is. You should definitely join the R9 sign on the 16th, the most generous patch in history. You know what? I will download it. I will download it. Because I literally started playing Epic 7 like 2 weeks ago, and I have been enjoying the hell out of that, so I'm with you. Hey, John Cena, how are you? Damn, I was not paying attention, but oh well. No, Creeper, that is not normal activity. Listen, I say it all the time. If you guys watch it, I will stream it. It's only when you guys don't watch it, it makes me go, all right, I gotta head out. Dude, I was checking friend clears and APOC. How'd you 3-star with Blade? Yo, I keep telling people I'm him. And my Blade is him. Nobody believes me, fam. I'm trying to tell you. Blade is still good. I'm going to make believers out of all of you one day. I promise you. Oh, S rank Billy is going to be crazy. I am very hyped for that. That's going to be fun. That will definitely be fun. I want Zenless to lock in on specifically what they want to be, and I know they're going to cook. Yo, Class Clown, what's going on, baby? Yo, we got somebody by the name of Scarlet Red Devil. I like that. That's a dope name. Also, this is taking way longer to kill than I would like for it to. You know, let's go for this. As for Woowa, are you interested in the Ice Lady or... Yo, so I am very interested in the Ice Lady. My only issue right now with Wuthering Waves, just from like a... I don't want to say a whale standpoint, but I guess it would be a whale standpoint. I have a lot of characters that I just flat out do not use. And it feels a little wasteful to pull anybody outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, we're going to have to see. How are they causing you another issue, Clown? Yeah, the name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Yo, and Trippy is just that good, fam. You're good there. Go fight them in the parking lot is a great way to end up unemployed, but you know, have at it. In a little bit, we're going to do a watch party to check out the new character that's going to be dropping tonight or tomorrow, more say. And don't forget, you know, this stream is sponsored by Chaos Zero Nightmare, so heads up on that one. Yo, props for the C6 Ling Yang and the hype for it. You got it. You have my respect. I was going to stream HSR yesterday, and then I realized I was very tired and old, so I went to sleep. I should have made a message on Discord about it, but yes, the old man prophecy definitely came true, and I apologize for that. Oh, listen, anytime somebody is demoted from manager to, like, not manager, you're going to get diminished returns from them. Like, usually that's an indicator that, like, you're fired. But nobody wants to do the paperwork, so he's going to make peace with that. Bro, what? No, listen, I keep telling you guys, I'm pushing 40. No one wants to believe me. I'm pushing 40, and that comes with pushing 40 problems. I'm old, kids. It's tough out here, okay? Yo, Kite, how are you? Cookie Run Kingdom is doing a collab with K-pop Demon Hunters. That's hilarious. Shout out to K-pop Demon Hunters on that one. Kite, my beloved, you are fighting a losing battle with these gacha games. These gacha games love the ladies. Like, I get it. I get it. I just don't want you to get too caught up on it. You know what I mean? Like, we do know they have male characters, you know, in the game, right? And that, you know, they will arrive at some point. But I get it. I get it. All right, so guys, we are going to go ahead and watch the live stream, the watch party together. About the new character coming out. Problem is, gacha games purposely make male characters bad. No, so I wouldn't say that, right? Male characters, at the end of the day, you want to make money off of something that you put resources in. So I don't believe they make male characters bad. I won't subscribe to that, right? And that's not knocking you. We're trying to be a contrarian. But it's just, they're not in high demand. You feel what I'm saying? Rip to everyone's eardrum. Yeah, we're gonna do the watch party together here. Once again, this stream is brought to you by Chaos Zero Nightmare. Shout out to them, okay? Yeah, so the new character is coming out tomorrow. She is a hunt character, so probably very single target. The game is called Chaos Zero Nightmare. And yeah, there's a lot happening there. The new character is this girl right here, Diana, with the two puffs. Puffs is crazy to say, sorry. So she's an angel with a gun. You know, that works for me.
Welcome, Protos, to another Galactic News Network live right here in South.
Yo, you know, you guys know I used to stream with a big old green screen. I'm thinking about bringing it back.
Diana, pink all over the place. Love.
I'm not sure. What character is that game from? CZN? I'm sorry.
She's
Epic 7.
I'm glad you found her. She's coming out tomorrow. Hello, G Clef.
So I will skip ahead a little bit because you know it already took place.
A Saturday.
There's going to be a half anniversary showcase on Saturday, which I think is going to be pretty dope.
Keep your calendars marked for that one. Half anniversary showcase is coming soon. I hope that's going to be giving us
another angel for my big booby.
Maybe some collab information as well.
You got it.
I have no idea what's going to be, but that's it.
You got it.
2 weeks, and it's a Saturday, so make sure to mark Saturday. It's not Tuesday, the usual. And let's talk about Diana, the star.
All right, real quick. Before my wife arrives, her design is exquisite. Okay, I'm not normally into like the puffy, fluffy, pink style character, but there's a lot there working for me. And I'll leave it there. You know, I'll leave it there respectfully. Respectfully, of course. But she is a passion hunter, so in my opinion, I think she's gonna be very single target based. We'll see from there. I'm gonna try to have a guild, not guild, but a force. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and queue up the button. I'm going to try to have a build guide out tomorrow. Okay. All right. But yes, we do have Lucas here, who's going to be on her banner. And, you know, you guys did see within the trailer or her art, she does have a blick, right? So Lucas does a great job of boosting bullet style characters. So that's going to be great. And I also believe that she's probably going to be very AP heavy. Not confirmed yet, but Mika is usually a big indicator of that. She's cute, might get her. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my Easter was good. Thank you for asking. It was really good. Went to church, celebrated the Lord, you know, happy Resurrection Day, and it was a good time.
Of this preseason is officially here, Diana and Sophia. Diana is joining the lineup as a passion hunter. It's been a while since Hunter. Last Hunter, I believe, was Serenio. So bringing some high-octane tempo to the battlefield. So those who are looking out to round out the team with fire and water, you can check out the bottom, Lucas and Mika, with increased drop rates for 4
Yeah,
stars.
so this team right here is probably the most free-to-play friendly team you got.
Diana. She's a member of Holy Crusaders, but forget the authority and stiffness you usually associate with the High Priest. Diana is an honorary High Priest. Essentially, the icon of the Holy Crusaders. She's like an idol for the Order, breaking their rigid image to spread happiness and love. So her voice is brought to life by Jiyeon Im in Korean and Iwami Manaka in Japanese.
I hope we can get some
this is the
English
part where I
VAs on the
struggled
game.
so much last time, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it 100% down. Let's talk about her mechanism.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's look at her kit here, all right? The meat and potatoes. All right, so she is a damage-focused combatant who can create heart bullets, Heartbreaker, and Heart Shaker, and uses discard to amplify her damage amount. So Renoa is probably already getting power crept here. Okay? Bro, that's diabolical. I wasn't going to say it, Nugget. Milky Way Harmony from her. I wasn't going to say it, I promise you. All right, so she already has the discard mechanic, so that's cool. So Quietus. When this card is discarded, activate this card. This card cannot be moved from the used card pile for this turn. Okay, so you cannot recycle it. Resonance on card discard, 80% extra attack, then decrease resonance by 1. So that's pretty good. An 80% booster is actually pretty huge. And then flutters at the end of... let me move myself out of the way here. All right, so at the end of the turn, 200% extra attack to the target with the highest max HP, and increase damage amount of the extra attack by 10% for each flutter, max 20 stacks. At the start of the turn, decrease all flutters. So that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. So yeah, she is actually going to be shredding through targets. Let's go.
Lots of words. Listen up. Her mechanism.
Yo, Foot Ninja, what's good?
She's a masterpiece of design utilizing the Quietus. And
we just had a 5-star healer.
System.
2 of them, actually.
Quietus, when the card is discarded, it activates its effect. Crucially, remains in the used pile and cannot be moved during that turn. Resonance. Discarding card triggers on an 80% extra attack while consuming 1 resonance stack. Diana is what we call a cycle dealer. Resonance works with the entire team, which means that even...
Yeah, so if she plays with Renoa, that'll be pretty hype.
That resonance debuff on the monster will trigger.
So off rip, I'm already seeing Nia as being a phenomenal teammate for her or healing option.
We'll talk about that later.
Welcome to the stream, guys. This stream is sponsored by Chaos Zero Nightmare. So, you know, we are watching a live stream, and we're going to get into it, have some fun. Afterwards, we'll get back into the game.
And at the start of the turn, decrease all flutter. This is the count that you will see on top left. So One of the biggest feedback was
Veronica's good too, Kite.
and then we get to see the video later. But instead, guys, this time we get to see the video first. So let's run the PV for Diana first.
All right, let's go. I think this is her trailer or character preview. Let's go.
さあ行きますよ。今日も愛の力で
The power of.
いつでも言ってくださいね。
I'm not going to comment on it. You guys see it. You already know. That's diabolical. She's a priestess. Diabolical design. But let's keep going. All right, let's go.
愛を広げてあげますから。私の気持ち受け取ってください。あなたのための贈り物です。愛を込めて打ちます。どんなお悩みでもちゃんとお聞きしますよ。これが
You said so Amber is an idol?
本心です。諦めないでください。私の愛分けてあげます。
All right, hold on. So the animations were very clean here.
これが私の本心です。諦めないでください。私の愛。
So I'm not directly seeing, like any big, damage numbers, anything of that nature. So it's probably just something that just cycles or amplifies her damage or cards. We'll find out very shortly. Still waiting on my character, but she looks pretty dope. Which character, fam? You big on... Hold on. All right, let's get it. Sorry about that. Let's go. So the name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. This is a new character that's dropping tonight. So she does work with Renoa.
あなたのための贈り物です。愛を込めて愛の私の気持ち受け取ってください。大気中すべてにかけて。
Oh, that's disgusting. You literally can cycle out your cards. I'm seeing the synergy here.
私の気持ち受け取ってください。愛を広あなたのための贈り物です。
So at the end of the turn, you're literally just going to discard your whole hand and rain hell onto them. I like that. Oh, she's going to be great. Yo, she's spamming. We're going to leave that there for a second. Yeah, so the name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Once again, diabolical design. And with Veronica Renoa also doing extra attack hits, we can see where this is going. Yeah, you're going to draw and flood your hand with so many dirge bullets or whatever her discard mechanic is, her bullets. And at the end of the turn, it's just going to rain hate on the enemy. So I can see synergy with like Selena, Nia, like the theory crafting tonight is going to be, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Let's go. I'm here for this. That's right, Foot Ninja.
私の気持ち、私の気持ち、私の気持ち。Oh, well, she shoots a lot. Certainly, she does. Diana, it's in different language, and then the chat exploded. What's going on? Why is she shooting so much? We'll go over her kit.
Imagine there was PvP and she pulls up. Fam, that would be insane.
You can read what's on the screen. Most players want to play every card they draw, right? That's why AP is so important. But for Diana, she wants to discard her cards. Or her team can discard her card also. She generates heart bullets. two of those bullets, Heartbreaker and Heartshaker. Key cards as well. Through her Quietus effect to deal massive damage without consuming. Think about it, you're discarding all of them, which means you're not technically consuming any AP that's required to use the card. And because the Quietus keyword is so versatile, she will be an incredible core to many future team archetypes. That's how I feel like.
All right, let's have a look here. Okay, so there's a lot of low-cost cards here, so that's pretty great. Create heart bullets without consuming cost through Quietus. Apply the Resonance debuff without consuming cost through Quietus. Okay, cool, great. Create a fluid cycle of cards through the various bullet cards. Discard and draw effects. So pretty much discard a Quietus card and create attack and bullet cards simultaneously. Each time the attack effect is activated, pummel the target inflicted with Resonance.
So there
It's out the way. Hold on, you know, I'll let him yap. I'll let him do his thing.
Create these Heartbreaker.
Yeah, she is very cost effective.
Discarding them.
Cost effective, it
And
seems.
I keep on saying discard because Quietus is activated when the card is discarded.
Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. I appreciate you.
Right. So with that, let's go check her out in game. In game. Oh, already seeing lots of good ideas with this card on chat. Okay, that's Diana. Oh,
あら
Bro, why is he doing that? There was no need for that.
来てくれましたね
very pretty, I have to say. Yes. Her cards.
Is she the prettiest
Disruptor
character
Fire.
in the game? Who knows?
Damage, protect me, heal. With all my heart. This is the card with Quietus. When this card is discarded, activate this card. It creates two Heartbreakers. Heartbreakers. Bullet, haste, exhaust. When you use it, discard one random bullet cards. If this card is discarded, 120%.
Hold on, excuse me. Haste. This card does not reduce the enemy's action count. That is huge. That is huge. But that also tells me next season, you're really going to have to think about the cards that you play. Because if you just spam out cards, I feel like it's going to be very punishing. You know, every gacha game you play, the mechanic is always slated to whoever's on the banner. So I already see what this is hitting for. Let's keep going.
Extra attack card. So, in a way, two card breaker is being created. So when you have two,
You talking about Serenio? Serenio is ungodly thick, so
right
yes.
next to it will be automatically discarded and activated. So it's a haste card as well, so it doesn't eat up the turns for the monsters. Next, come here, Milk Pong. This one creates shakers. What's Heart Shaker?
No comment.
This is the one with the resonance. One resonance, bullet, haste, exhaust. One resonance, discard one random card from draw pile. If this card is discarded, two resonance to the random enemy. You get it? That's resonance. And the card discard 80% extra attack, then decrease the resonance by 1.
So I already see the damage potential with her as a character.
Pistol of Purification.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Very strong card. 120 damage to the resonance. If this card is discarded, this one has Quietus. Activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 3 more times.
Anime
So this
addiction,
was her
welcome,
able to
welcome.
Deliver the damage. Blooming Love. Draw 1, Quietus card, discard 2. So she has her own skill card that discards 2, which will activate the Quietus cards.
Oh no, a Gooner
not
definitely
least-
put together the name of her kit and everything
Attack
else.
Card, 2
It's
cost,
diabolical work.
And this one surprisingly does a lot of damage. Draw 2 exhaust bullet cards, 300 damage, percent damage, increased damage amount, 30% for each bullet in the card. Remember when I just say bullets, it's not just Diana's bullets. It can include Renoa's bullets, Luca's
wow.
bullet, or Luke bullet. So any type of bullet is
So draw 2, exhaust bullet cards. 300% damage increase. damage amount by 30% for each different bullet card in hand. So if you're playing her on a team with Lucas or Renoa, as he just said, that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. So she really might be one of the most free-to-play units in the game.
Included in this bullet ward that you can say. And we went over the card, so right to the Epiphanies. Aha! So before you take a screenshot, right here, there's a bit of an error. For the fourth one, it says here, when discarded, right? That cross that out, scratch that out. That does not.
Yeah, I do stream on Twitch as well, fam. And thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the House of Hounds.
Cards in hand. So I know everyone's going to be immediately taking screenshots, so I want to get that down for sure. When discarded, cross that out. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm alive on Twitch, TikTok, and
okay?
YouTube.
So let's go through one by
Can't
one.
wait to see her home page wallpaper.
150
I feel like they've been
damage.
toning those down.
Heartbreaker.
You have been
And Heartbreaker
acknowledged
seems
by
to be
the
the key.
pack.
And that does a lot of damage.
To the House
and
of Hounds.
developers noted that lots of developers.
Welcome
ended
to the
up
House of
copying
Hounds,
this
guys.
card, so just be aware. And the second one, 150, create one Heartbreaker and draw 2 exhaust bullet cards.
Yeah, so I definitely will be pulling for
Damage, but
her
change
tonight, for
all
anybody who
one
was
cost or
wondering.
Lower exhaust card into Heartbreaker.
Hopefully we get her. I don't have a crap ton of pulls,
This
but
becomes
root for your boy,
synergistic
okay?
powerhouse, because usually the other bullets are 1 or 0 cost usually. This is exhaust card in hand, so you can turn all the other combatant bullet into Heartbreaker.
wait, what?
Interesting. Owned
That's pretty cool.
means that it's either in the deck or in the discard
She's a very
pile.
strong
It's
unit,
owned
and once
in the
again,
deck
she is
that you
not
have
the
in character.
limited unit,
Create one more.
so she will
So
be
this
going to
could
the
be-
standard banner.
A really good upgrade. Remember, it's a 3 cost, guys, but if it has Quietus, you're technically looking to discard this card, which means that the cost doesn't really matter if you have the perfect discard ability.
Yeah, so everybody's Nia
She's not-
stocks are
she's not
going way
limited,
up.
Guys. There's a lot of questions, so I just want to double check. She's not limited. She's a preseason character for season 3. Next card, come here.
Thank you, Foot Ninja. I appreciate you.
Epiphanies.
I do make guides for this game as well, so I'll have a guide for her tomorrow. So please be on the lookout for that.
Incredible team support for the next 3 extra attacks by a different combatant. 1 resonance to the target. So even if the other, if you have another dealer, if you have another sub dealer or main dealer, then they can also apply some resonance. E2, discard up to 2, and create Heart Shaker for each discarded +1.
How do you guys feel about her kit so far?
And the third, change 0 cost exhaust card in hand into random heart bullets.
That's pretty strong.
This is random, so it could either be breaker or shaker, depending on the randomness. Personally thought this
So
was
the
very
game
fun.
is Chaos Zero
Sometimes
Nightmare.
you get like 3 breaker on
This is a we're doing a watch
And
party
it's
of a
also
live
0
stream.
cost, so you can
The
spam it
character's coming out tonight.
whatever you need it. E4.
It's a game made by
Some
the
call
same people
this
that made
a
Epic
power
7,
play.
which is another phenomenal game.
You can create 2 each heart bullet, and guys, heart bullet is either breaker or shaker here. So create 1 of each, which means that you're getting 1 breaker on 1 shaker. 1 resonance to a random enemy for each different bullet in hand. So let's say you're holding 2 Renoa bullets, and then you use this skill. Because you're creating 2 Diana's bullets, you have 4 bullets as soon as you activate this card, which means you will get 4 resonance to a random enemy. Make sense? The 5th, retain. For those of you who love retaining the cards, it could be okay, but retaining card can actually clog up your hand. There
Still
will be
waiting for a
lots
healer
of
character that
other
removes
cards in
mental
your hand,
breakdowns.
so, sometimes I had issue because just one. It seems like this is just one card, but
Yeah,
retain
no, that's fair.
can
I
be
was
a
trying to think if
problem.
there was a character that might have an epiphany or
that's
anything of it.
20.
To the house
Let's
of
go to
Hounds.
pistol.
Yo, thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you and welcome to the House of Hounds.
Some damage, some resonance. If this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 5 more times. You'll do a lot of burst damage. Remember the PV when Diana kept on shooting the target like so many times?
That's actually insane for a 1-cost
I
card.
believe she was using one of
If
the
this card is
pistol
discarded, activate
epiphanies.
resonance inflicted on the target by this
Next
unit
one.
5 more times. That's actually huge.
Damage for the next 5 haste attack cards used.
Honestly, I wish if you were mentally
which is
broken
usually the Heartbreaker.
and you're down to like your
Because
last
it's
like hit on a
haste
boss, if you
attack
beat the
card, not the
boss,
skill
I wish there was a way where you could
This
become
is perfect
unbroken.
for shredding all the defense. Doing a lot of damage to the target. Nope. And E3. Now this is the delete button. Activate resonance inflicted on the target by this unit 10 times.
Excuse me?
So when you have 10 resonance on the target, by using this card alone, it will shoot 10 extra times, taking down the resonance.
Yo, I can already tell you, pairing this character with Hugo is going to make nasty team
E4.
synergy.
Extra damage to the bullet. Discarded this turn. E5. This is one of the only somewhat AoE card that she has. When this card is discarded, activate resonance inflicted on all enemies 2 times. So I believe this is the only, if not one of the very few AoE attacks that she has. Now, time to talk about Blooming Love. Personally, I love this skill because this allows her to discard so many cards of her own.
How they
in the
didn't drop
defense,
this character for
wanted
Valentine's
to
Day is crazy to
mention
me.
this, wanted to mention this. For E1 and 2, it's draw first and then discard. Okay, keep that in mind because when you draw first, you have more options of what to discard. You love this card design? I do too. If
Yo,
the
welcome to the
discarded
stream,
card was
guys.
the card of the different combatant, create 2 heart bullet. So giving you more options of not just discarding her quietest cards.
Yo,
but you can
playing
also
her
discard
with
other
Renoa
cards.
is going to
Sometimes in
be
hand, you might just not have
insane.
Diana's
I
cards
hope
as
you
much.
guys are seeing
So
this.
this is that option. Second Epiphany. Again, draw 1 quietest card, and then discard 2. 1 resonance to all enemies for each combined cost of the discarded cards, max 6. So this one will pair up really nicely with the AoE that we had from the pistol. And the third, Blooming Love. This one draws while discarding. So notice how it says discard up to 3 bullets first and then draw. So it works differently. Before, for Epiphany 1 and 2, it's draw first and then discard, which means you can pick from the drawn card. But this one you cannot. Draw a quietest card for each discarded -1. So if you discard 3, you can draw 2 of the quietest card. This one has a very
Right now the
chain
current
of
banner is
interactions.
Rita.
It's hard to explain in words, but if you discard
The
a
Time Cat
Heartbreaker
girl.
or Heart Shaker, it would immediately activate some of the cards that are drawn into your hand. We can talk about that later. E4. Discard all bullet cards in hand. 80% extra attack to random enemy for each discarded. So if you have a lot of bullets in your hand, you can just use this.
That's pretty
and it will
huge.
Shoot random enemies. Easy to take care. But I think you really want to discard the specifics.
The banner ends
So,
tonight in
E5,
like
this is unique.
5
upgrade.
hours.
Despite its 3 costs.
Now she will go to the standard banner, but I do recommend having her. She unleashes some huge burst damage.
By discarding for a 0 cost. So this was my personal favorite. It's 3 costs, but if you have enough discarding combatant partners or Diana's cards, you don't really have to use that 3 cost. So that is it for Blooming Love, and the Liberated Feeling is, of course, the final card, so nothing else. Time for her Ego Skill. Big cost. Create 1 Cupid shot. Create 2 heart bullets. Of the first 2 are heart bullets, this is a Cupid shot.
Let's have a quick look at this. I like her, but she ain't my type. Do you know who the next banner? No. If you're talking about... So this character is coming out tonight, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So essentially tomorrow. After that, we're not sure. So 120% damage, 60% extra attack to a random 1 enemy for each bullet card in hand. Mind you, if we're going based off of what they told us beforehand, it's bullet cards for other characters as well. So once again, pairing her with Renoa, pairing her with Lucas, is really just going to have an insane amount of synergy and damage potential. This character is absurdly strong, like absurdly strong and very deceptively strong. Yes, the name of the game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. I do like the game. I'm an avid supporter of the game, and I want more people to play it.
Bullet, Quietus, 120% damage, 60% extra attack to random enemy for each bullet card in hand. For a lot of bullets in hand, this could be deadly. This doesn't look too appetizing. It might not, but it's actually very powerful, and there's a reason why you all know it already. So just to get the collection of card motion restoration. With all my heart, you've seen it, but let's just go through. My personal favorite's the one before.
Whoever designed this character is wild, okay? And they keep mentioning Milky Way and everything else. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm not going to go too much into it, but they got it. It's truly insidious work.
Blooming Love, very shiny. I like it. Oh, it's got feathers flying through. Didn't know that.
Hey, Cool Circle, how are you?
Now, guys, don't be surprised to see something new in potential, because we're about to.
Hold on.
So this one, Epiphany bonus, basic card upgrade, common card upgrade, unique card upgrade. Yo, there's something else, right? I know. I'll just click on it. Boom! Increase the chance of a Divine Epiphany to appear by 25%!
Excuse me? Hold on. Increases the chance for a Divine Epiphany to appear by 25%. I'm not going to yell pay to win, but like, yo, that's global passive action right there. As like what? So if you want to increase your chances of a Divine Epiphany, have her on your team, and your other characters would benefit. So she might be like the best farming character in the game. That's actually insane. Yeah, she's gonna be strong, dude. Her deck potential is going to be absolutely absurd. Yo, so you got to know John Jones, and please be safe with that guy out there. That's crazy.
And the best part, Diana's not the only one getting this. Going back to basic card, we have a separate graphics image for that one, but because we have to show potential, I have to talk about this. So, basic card proficiency. This one actually is significant. Think about this. To the basic 1-cost attack card, you will discard 1 random card of this unit. So you might not have to remove all the attack cards. This is crit chance. Crit
Yeah, I'm
damage.
definitely going to be pulling for her.
She's an attacker. Here. Plus 5% damage amount to Diana's Disruption Fire. And if Diana's crit chance is greater than 20%, add an additional 5% to the modifier. And this one, there's an error here. So if Diana's critical chance is greater than 10%, 4%, not additional, extra damage amount. This is in terms of stat damage. 4% extra damage amount. I was told to mention that additional in your build tomorrow, additional will be gone. It will be changed into extra damage amount. For every 5% crit chance, above 10%, add an extra additional.
Yeah, so this
1%
character is going to be
modifier.
very, very strong, and I'm
Those are
looking
the
forward to
potential,
her.
But I know everyone's blown away from this one. Your card's 4? Oh man, you guys better have been doing your weeklies, right? I'm sure you guys have been doing your weeklies, right? This has like gazillion amounts, but for extra damage, yeah, she does need a lot of crit damage, it turns out. No? Oh, I better do it now? Is it just for her? I will tell you the secret. It's for every single combatant, as far as I know. Time to go for Diana's Ego Manifestation. Manifest! 100% damage amount to Liberated Feeling.
Yeah,
card.
I don't really look too much
That's the final
into
card.
copies of
From
characters
draw 2,
because
now it's,
that's something
draw
that you'll get over
3
time. I'm
soft
just
wood
not the
cards.
biggest advocate
From
of
300
like
damage to
E6ing a
400%
character off
damage.
rip in any gacha game.
That's her E1. E2. So we briefly talked about flutters in the graphics. So this is her passive buff in a way that she can stack up to 20. At the end of the turn, 200% extra attack to the target with the highest max HP. Increase damage amount to the extra attack by 10% for each flutters. Then every single turn at the end.
Welcome to the stream,
you will do
guys.
Extra damage depending on the stack of flutters. And depending on the stacks, her last bullet from this E2 was actually quite significant. Oh, where's my mouse?
Yeah, she's actually extremely
Change the
free-to-play
cost
friendly. The characters that you can get on her banner are a very strong team. It's going to be her, Lucas, and Mika. That's your free-to-play setup right there. But you can also pair her with someone like Hugo or Renoa, which are also standard characters. Like, yeah, she's going to be very, very free-to-play friendly in my humble opinion.
Eagle 4.
Yeah, Nugget, I very much agree with you.
Plus 30% damage to extra attack. And plus 1% damage for each flutter stack that she has. So maximum of 20% that she can get. E5 is the usual potential upgrade. Time for some E6.
Yo, what 2 characters do you
This
have?
time, an ally discards a card. Grant additional 2 flutters and increase the max stack count flutter by
That E6 is
10,
strong.
which is 30. And allies inflict 200% extra damage to the random enemy. Now this is the allies. Okay? If you go back, this.
I love you, woman.
It's an extra attack from Diana. So E6 could be deadly.
Oh, so you have Haru. Haru's pretty strong, and she
Okay.
pairs very
Ooh.
nicely with the character
Those are
that's on
all
banner right
of
now.
her tactics and E4, E5s. Then we have some recommended formations for Diana. There we go. Thank you. That took some time.
All right, let's have a look at her recommended teams here, right? Or just, you know, some teams they put together. I'll put this. All right, so let's have a look here. It's going to be Diana, Renoa, and Nia, right? The synergy is there. It's just literally put all the bullets in your hand at the end of the turn. Watch the lead farm go off, right? Nia's constantly going to be discarding cards. Renoa has her own way of discarding cards. Just the synergy is pretty self-explanatory right there, right? So the card flow is huge. Now, we'll look at Veronica and our boy Cassius. Veronica is obviously there for your card draw. Cassius is there for, you know, card draw and your deck manipulation, because you can play Joker and search out whatever you need to be able to advance your hand forward. So excellent synergy there. They also agree that she works absurdly well with Hugo and Typhira. Increased fluidity of commence the hunt cycles with draw. So that's pretty damn good. That's another pretty good team here. And then we have, of course, Lucas and Mika, which, like I said, is going to amplify your bullet damage. And yeah, Lucas is going to be the guy who's a support, who's going to amplify her damage overall. And then Mika is going to make sure you have the AP to be able to play consistently each turn. Yeah, so while Renoa technically just got power crept, she's still very much in the game because she's a power player on this team. So you have your sub DPS and your DPS playing very well together. I like this a lot.
Male character win? Guys, hold, because we have part 2 with the director. Diana's recommended formation. We talked about Diana, how her cards needs lots of discard function.
Hold on, they talking about a male character? Hold on.
My personal favorite was a mix of the first and the second. Diana, Veronica, Nia. Was really good. Was really fun to play. Lots of cycles, lots of extra damage. And also...
yes, Star Wolf. She has a bunch of cards like that.
Nia was just perfect. And remember, guys, Nia's ego, it moves all the pile deck cards into the discard pile, which activate a lot of cards of Diana. So Nia seems to be one of the biggest one. And who's that on the bottom? Luke? Who?
Clown, you
Lucas?
actually missed some cinema.
Oh yeah. I actually forgot about Lucas because he's holding a flamethrower. Didn't know that he has a bullet. So Lucas can. But honestly, that middle section with Nia, I think anyone can go in. Any combatant. Will go.
Yeah, her team synergy is insane.
So
I'm pretty
these are
hyped
the
about it.
recommended formations. Let's talk about her partner. Sophia is Diana's partner. As a devoted fan, she loves Diana more than anyone else. She utilizes her special ability, the Milky Way Chorus. You can check.
Milky Way Chorus is crazy. Somebody is pretty absurd out here.
Check out the details on the screen. Now let's talk about her passive. Milky Way Chorus. Of course, it's Hunter passive, fittingly for Diana. Discarding a passion quietus card of an assigned combatant is discarded, which means Diana. Basically, there's no one else because it has quietus. Max 4 stacks. When 3 bullets are discarded, assigned combatant performs 200% to 400% extra attack on the enemy 2 times per turn.
Oh, you're talking about Amir? Amir's extremely good right now.
So lots of passive damage buff. And
Hey, yo, Cloud, my guy.
Onto Diana when paired up. Her ego skill. Die-hard fan to the assigned combatant for... It's 3, but it's technically, if you go on the bottom, 40% damage amount plus damage amount to extra attacks as the assigned combatant at the end of the turn, decreased die-hard fan for 1. This is basically a 3-turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, got
Diana.
you, Star Wolf.
It's a 3-turn buff, so it's actually huge. I was almost not believing, and I checked in game. It was 3 turns, not just like a 3 attack. So
pretty much she's an idol that wants to spread love throughout the universe.
Draw.
And she does so with a blick. So there's that. Yo, North, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
For Diana. A diehard fan for Diana, it seems like, Sophia. And also, on a personal note, this is not on Sophia. If you need more ways to discard, let's say partner Nyx has 3 discard, but Nyx is for a controller. So bring Nia with Nyx, then you can have another option of discarding 3. It works awesome. It feels awesome with Diana team.
Yo, bro knows ball. Let's go. I'm doing all right, man.
And you really
right now, we are doing a
one
sponsored stream for CZN.
Doesn't have the card you want. When you're worried about this card, you can just press Nyx and discard. It's a really good alternative with the team. So, lobby already? Okay, lobby time.
Wait a minute, her lobby is coming.
I saw this chat since the beginning of the broadcast.
Damn, hold on.
Here we go.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like, as soon as they pulled it up, like, what do we? Yo, Smilegate never change. CZN team never change. Yes, Toady, very pretty. There's a lot happening there. There's a ton happening there. But I'm happy. Okay? That you know what? That's actually relatively tame compared to some of the other ones we've gotten as of late. Let's keep going.
I will move the mouse. I will let you enjoy for the next 5 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be pulling her tonight.
This is Diana getting ready for a tea at a cafe. It seems like it's not just a regular cafe to me. Yes?
Yeah, I can show Serenia on stream as long as I don't
that's our lobby?
leave it up or try to make too lewd of a thing out of it.
She has this animation.
私に会いに来てくれたんで
It
すか
worked last time. We've seen it. So, oh, there we go.
私と一緒に愛のお話しませんか
And so Diana is available starting tomorrow as usual. But wait. April 8th to 5/5? 4 weeks, guys. Instead of 3 weeks, she will be available for pickup for 4 weeks this time.
A 4-week banner, wow.
All the pickup schedule to 4 weeks, but because Diana is an intro, somewhat of an intro character into season 3, she's getting a special 4 weeks, and she's getting a specific pickup schedule of 4 weeks. But we will have a new combatant after 3 weeks, so there will be a 1 week of overlap. But that doesn't mean that all the combatants will be having 4 weeks in the future. She's getting an introduction to the new season, so there's a special 4 weeks period. for Diana and Sophia. So keep that in mind.
So let me tell you guys something. When a gacha game does an extended banner on a character, and if we're not talking about like any external factors, like any political issues or things of that nature. Yes, Ducky, this is a Kazo Nightmare. They're telling you this character is going to be crucial moving forward, right? So if we go back to Honkai Star Rail, I told you guys you might want to pull for Yao Guan. If you don't pull for Yao Guan, you're going to have a bad time. And people are really going to start realizing that once Silverwolf drops and, you know, Evanescia and all that, right? But specifically in this game, you're going to want to pull for this character based off of how strong we've seen that she is. But her being on the banner for 4 weeks and him specifically saying this character is going to be a strong indicator or whatnot into the new season, you're going to want to pick her up, just in my humble opinion. All right, let's go.
Next, let's talk about
Welcome back, North.
the preseason updates. Oh, this is Operation Firebreak tactical mission. Chaos play mode featuring some different difficulties. This one is not for you to
got double North.
We're
talking about the new character and new season for Kazo Nightmare.
Somewhat of a special mode for the preseason. You can use the save data, the failed save data, the low-cost save data that you might have deleted, but if you haven't, you can spend those to, in a way, exhaust those save data. And the dev, take a look at the final line. The dev mentioned that please be cautious of consuming this save data because once you exhaust or consume
Kazo Nightmare is one of my favorite gacha games.
Recoverable.
Like, in all seriousness, it's very free to play friendly.
Let's
it encourages you to use your brain. All right.
Game. Here's it's in events.
So we're looking at an event here.
Special. Lots of crystals, by the way. Lots of crystals. So if you go in, there are different planets. Eee.
Let's go. New planets. I love it.
My save data. Don't worry. It's not like crazy. It's not like you don't. It doesn't require a crazy amount of save data. So you go into phase projection. What this is basically a buff to the team. You go in to the first one, and you click load data, and you have to hit 50K, so you can use all of these.
Oh wow! So if you have trash save data, you take that and load it in there.
Again,
people who cleaned up their save data, I know they're molding right now.
Will be irrecoverable. Once you use it, those save data are gone forever. And then
the thing is, you can go into a planet and still do well.
And you have this
depending on what it is, you know. I mean, despite what it is.
The phase projection, you can do 2. If you clear the difficulty, you get more. When you clear difficulty 3, you get 1 more.
Hugo's one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion.
The first one was 50K, I believe. The second one was 60. It should be 70 and 80 for the last one. And here you can toggle the activate effect here. The reason why we have activate effect here is because we have a challenge mode. Clear difficulty 4 without the effect.
I'm with you, Nugget.
That will give you lenses. We have 3 different planets to go through. And for the different planet, you have to consume the save file again. Because
I wonder why they want you to use up save data, though. That's weird.
A codex, you get at least, even if you just go.
Yeah, currently there is no bad, in my opinion, there is no bad character in CZN.
It shouldn't take you too long.
Every character is viable. Now, the ceiling is Serenio, and the floor is a mirror.
Now that
But
is Operation Fire.
all of them are good
Hope you have
characters
fun
and usable.
during the preseason. That's not all. We have more ready for you for the preseason.
The preseason is going to be pretty hype.
Offensive. Wow, what is that? You must use different combatants for each boss.
Rin already got buffed.
Well, the bosses are not technically new, but the mode itself is new. This takes some time.
Star
to
Wolf,
complete
that's
all
actually like
9
spot on.
stars,
That's
3
huge.
stars each. And if you use the combatants for one boss, you cannot use the same combatants for the other bosses. And because of the scoring, it was very difficult when I tried, and I got deleted sometimes. So this one also, can we hop back to game and check this
I actually
out?
have my Rin poster right above my desktop here.
Aha.
By the way, yeah.
My ranked not reflected. Oh, crystals, lenses. Nice.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Hey, a lot of crystals for the preseason. And the dev note here, I asked the dev, give me, because I died so early, I asked the dev, and the tip I got was, please read what's on left top. was the tip from the developer. So,
Yo, asking a gotcha gamer to read is nasty work. Gotcha gamers don't read. Yo, thank you very much for liking the live, North. I appreciate it, fam. Thank you, thank you. We're at 4K likes so far. Thank you.
bullet card discarded through an ability. Okay, I think we know. So, you prepare for battle. Use your glasses. I'm always using my glasses. Let's just have an old preset. Let's say
No, you're right,
enter,
Clown.
Go in and bring your best save data.
あとこれも
Bring your best save data and enter. As
Kato,
this
that's
could
pretty
be
funny.
A very good challenge.
That
for
could be my
especially
long lost
Beast
brother.
Mode. So full scale offensive. You'll have some time to complete this. So that's that for the collect all the crystals and prism lenses for the rewards with traces of memory and particles along with that as well. So those are some of the preseason updates that we have ready. But guys, that's not it. Those are of course very
Subscribe
fun.
or be destroyed.
We have a
There is
sneak
no
peek.
other choice.
Like
My
they
man
made
coming
a
through with that
sneak
tier
peek
1
to
sub,
the
baby. I
season 3,
appreciate you, man.
but
Thank
can
you.
Actually, like play like some parts of season 3 in Codex. If you go in Codex, there's an option on the left that you can toggle, like the graphics that you can see. You can toggle it on and off. It's somewhat like an early access to seasonal
Hey, Itachi.
powers, I would say. I can tell that CZN devs were very concerned about the off-season feedback from last time. Also, because the save data during the preseason.
Yo, the
loses
off-season
its
is looking
value,
pretty
we
lit
now
here. I'm not
have
gonna hold
early
you.
access to the season, so you guys can get a taste, also get a better understanding when the season actually starts, right? So when you merge into Zero System, there's a toggle Galactic Disaster Preview. So activate when you merge into to get that order to taste the season 3.
It's called Chaos Zero Nightmare.
So I'll explain a little bit about season 3. Next page, please.
By the way, this
Season
stream
3
is
will
brought
have
to you
Persona card.
by Chaos Zero Nightmare. It is a
It
sponsored
is
stream.
not- This is not a reference to the Persona collab, guys. I'm seeing like 1,000 chat already. I knew this was going to be the chat, but I cannot guarantee it's not 100%, but this is unrelated to the other game. It is not. It is just called Persona card, okay? Okay, guys? Okay.
I think the
Preseason
game is very
updates.
good. It's
Season
one of the most
card,
unique
Persona
gotcha
card.
games out there.
The upcoming season's exclusive card. So each combatant will get an extra card called Persona. This is unique because
Tress is not broken though.
you're getting this card in the deck, actually in the deck. You get the Persona card, and on top of that, you can add more line. Somewhat like, on top of the refinement, you can add God's Hammer from the previous season. So, and Persona card, it can be skill or attack to a combatant, depending on the combatant. From couple of runs, it felt like there was a dedicated set of Persona card for each combatant.
Welcome to the stream,
could
guys.
be
I
wrong
appreciate you.
on this. And next page, please. So there's engraving, is what you have just seen. On the Persona card, you saw there's
This
one
season's looking to be pretty
either
good.
light or dark. You can engrave 2 engravements into 1 Persona card. Let's say through the run, you already have 2.
After
But you
the
want to
stream
replace
or after
the
this
later
live
engravement,
watch
you
through,
can
I will
replace
play the
it
game.
as you want. But because you really want to create one perfect deck for season 3, right? So you can replace it. Don't worry, you can replace it with the option of the later engravement. And also, as you can see, just like
Yeah, there's a ton
sometimes
coming in.
found
This is just the
equipment
preseason.
with refinement option already built onto it. There are equipment with engraved options.
They're giving you a lot to do. New character coming out,
developer, the equipment
new ways to
was
burn through your
usually,
save data.
Popping up on the waypoint.
They're loving the game.
And because it's preseason, there will be only X amounts of options that you can get these equipments. During the season, it will open up entirely. That's why we're calling this like a sneak peek. So I've talked a lot about it, and I asked CZN team, can we please get a video of this before the update? And they literally made the video 20 minutes ago. So
All right, let's see what we got.
let's play the Persona video. So there are Persona cards, as you can see. Notice the 2 slots, and there's also refresh on the right bottom.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It goes into the deck. And this is the waypoint that I talked about. It's in Korean. But you guys all know what it's about. You guys all know Korean by now. See the equipment having one of the light options? So when you defeat a monster, there's a monster battle with a ranch sign on it. That's the Persona card. So once you obtain Persona card, you cannot change the Persona card. This Persona card is skill. As you can see, it cannot go on to other combatants because the other combatants might have attack cards. So this could only go to Diana.
사랑을 담아 쏩니다.
Not just obtaining the card, you can also obtain engravement.
Remember, the character comes out
Engraving
tonight,
in
and
the
then we'll
card.
be
It
getting
also changes the graphics.
this update.
Ta-da! So these light and dark will have really cool options that we have not seen in the game yet. So be hyped. There were lots of options I couldn't fully even comprehend yet, but it's very cool. It's very cool. It's very interesting. It should bring a lot of new vibe to the season 3. But be aware, not everything is available because it's a sneak peek to season 3. That is going to be in for the Zero System Codex. If you cannot find it, it's there. That's usually where you find it.
I'm pretty hyped. I'm not going to lie.
Now,
The
preseason
character
updates,
already had me hyped, but a lot of this,
Basin of
these new
Hyperspace.
changes are pretty dope.
Sometimes we have a lot of protos forgetting to do these. This actually has a lot of materials and crystals, so don't forget. Diana story event.
We're at
Actually, the
10,600
only time
likes.
I wasn't able to go through the story, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. That should be. Oh, okay. Here I have. It's a sub-story following the shocking truth encountered by Diana. the honorary priest, high priest of the Holy Crusader. This has not only, look on the right, not only crystals and materials, it has a special Diana sticker. Make sure to get that sticker, okay?
Thank you, fam. I appreciate you.
Perfect time. Cute new lobby.
Hey, Nia's getting a new special lobby. Let's go.
Nia.
I like it.
Fitting
I like it.
time
I like
for
it.
Diana release. Let's talk about some balancing adjustments for the partner system first. Oh, finally, very cute. It's about time. Kawaii, okay. Nia. Oh, lots of love for Nia. Okay, thank you so much. W devs.
I need them to
knowing
put skins
when
in the
to-
game.
When to make what exactly? Wish we had all of it. Here, partner system balancing adjustments. Much of this was announced in the pre-season.
I'm actually gonna shoot by some of this here.
Nice. I feel like we should get double coffee. Like one coffee isn't enough sometimes.
Yes, gotcha games
like
need
one coffee in
skins.
the morning,
Change
one more
animations,
coffee
everything.
afternoon.
Make them hype.
Like, that could be nice. Like to log in again and get the afternoon coffee. Just saying. Another event, partner special or rescue. Guaranteed with 50 rescues. This is something new. It's a separate banner, as you can tell on the left.
There it is.
It's a separate
Multiple
banner for
banners.
all the other partners, excluding Sophia. I think this is everything excluding Sophia. It's a 20% discount, so you're pulling 10 for 8. And the banner will be gone after 50 pulls. So
All right, that's cool.
if you place twice, flats of potential.
All right, survey. Half anniversary
It's
showcase.
the
Let's
end of
go.
the world.
Let
No,
the styles
it's
reign. Definitely, I
half
think something
anniversary
holding
of the
Gotcha
Outdoor
back is
Nightmare.
how
Time flies,
stream to
right?
stream.
Again,
Yo, I'm
April
bro. Listen,
18th.
there's so
Mark
much
your
money that can be
calendars.
made
I
off
don't
of an
know exact
individual
time,
character if
but
you invest in
it
like
might be
skins,
noon in
weapon
Korean
skins,
time.
things of that nature. New
which,
story content. Like, there's so
noon
much
in
that
a-
can be done.
Which is Eastern U.S. time would be 11 p.m. and Western
Oh, it
time
allows you
would
to
be
aim for
PM,
specific
if
partners
that is the case.
at a discount. So 20% off. So
hold
it'll
on
be
to it,
8
I don't
pulls
exactly
instead
know
of
the time, but that's the
10.
usual sometimes. And half anniversary offline event. It is in Korea. I know there's a lot of people flying.
I am not in Korea, so I'm going to skip ahead on that one. I do like attending offline events. I went to a couple for Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, how was that? It's this preseason. Certainly not the same from what we had before.
Yeah, I like the fact that they listened, and we are getting a better
The last
preseason.
preseason?
It's pretty hype.
Man, those 3 weeks.
This
felt
game is
like eternity.
extremely generous,
This
dude.
preseason's gonna be. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, right? This character looks super fun. Hey Sue, what's up? PC key mapping? You've done a better job. W developers, they know, or they're getting ready for all these changes, all better stuff.
So I'm really excited that Nia's going to be making a comeback, just having more reasons to.
All right, so this right here is just the Yap session.
Oh, it's a permanent.
Shout out to the creators here. They got Cosmic, WG, and Genizad. So, if you guys want to see that part of it, tap in, check it out, all that good jazz. W stream so far, in my personal opinion, I think there's a lot of great changes coming. I think the character is absolutely busted in the best way possible, so I'm hyped for that. But I'm here for it. I am 100% here for it. CZN, we're up, we stay winning. All right. If you haven't played the game, I highly recommend checking it out. But I'm gonna do some gaming of my own. Okay. I need to get my chaos done. So what I think we're gonna do here is I just need a deck to run. So we're going to go here. This team is actually already pretty solid. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go... We're going to go Big Hugo. We're going to go with Amir. And we're going to go with Mika. All right, let's get it. Yeah, so it's deemed like it's called extra attack. It's attacks outside that usually come at like the end of the turn. You do have some characters that do follow-ups, like Amir does, and then Hugo does as well. So yeah, this team does have two, follow-up attackers. By the way, guys, please don't forget to check out Buff. The link is in the bio. If you are picking up the new character tonight, use my Buff link. All right, save yourself some money. All right, and get yourself this character. All right. Once again, guys, I do apologize. I did not play Honkai Star Rail last night. I was just dead tired, and I had to get some rest. I'm trying to do better of taking care of my health. Thank you, North. Man, you're not lying. Like, too many times we get caught up in like gaming and all the those other things. You gotta take care of your health. Yo, thank you very much for the 5 roses, fam. I appreciate you. I had to adjust my chat here. Sorry. Hell yeah. But yeah, Amir is one of my favorite characters, so I'm hoping we can get some more use or love out of her very soon. I'm gonna need you to eat appropriately, man. Like, you gotta eat right and secure your gains and, not pass away. What time is it for you guys right now? (1:18 a.m. or p.m., brother? Dre, the devs can't keep making skins. They only work... Brother. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm not going to say you're right. Bro is out here applying goonomics.
俺の力が必要か。
A ninja suit and a swimsuit. You're probably going to get that the most from like Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves, they give out, they do some skins, okay? By the way, have you guys seen like the whole Zani controversy in Wuthering Waves with Saint Tontus? Bro was talking about like Zani is a bad character, which she's not. I just feel like she takes more effort than most characters, which is okay. But he was on like a Zani slander tour, and the Zani community came together and went in on his ass. That crap was funny.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。今日のベストチョイスですね。絶対公開。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。いつぶりのお客さんだろう。ここにいると寂しいんですよ。って毎度あり。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。また来てくださいね。
Dredd, if I could, I would clog my arteries with grease and salt right now. Can you not wish death upon yourself? I'm in love with you. Move me into your basement. You don't want that. Yo, Cloudy, what's going on, baby? My man said I don't tolerate Zani slander. I respect it.
何かいい狩猟開始だ。
命令に従い鋼の嵐よ。
Soulfly just has a very different way of expressing his love for me, okay? Everybody moves differently, you know? What are you taking, like advanced CPR plus? Nah, you know what? In your case, Clown, get the hummus. Yo, we're at 22,000 likes, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Yo, for those who don't know, I threw my back out the other day, so that sneeze literally just took like 2 years off my life. So rip to me. Thank you very much. I developed a back injury from when I was training for powerlifting years and years ago, like damn near 10 plus years ago. And I still pay for it, you know, till this day, but at the end of the day, I have no regrets there. As long as I can treat Kaiju's mom correctly, I'll be happy. All right, let's get to it.
狩猟開始だ。
鋼の嵐よ。
Kaiju will always catch a stray, okay? It's with love,
俺
though.
の力がいい。
命令にして折れない心で。
何かいい考えが。行けライトニングディンゴ。行けライトニングディンゴ。俺の力がいい。
艦長進行ですよ。
Damn, to the face is crazy. All right, let me return fire. Let's go.
それは俺が全員。
準備でき元気が出ましたか。
何これは本気で戦うしかないか。俺の力防御展開。何かいい考え。隙を見せたな。
慎重に気をつけて。
行けライトニングディンゴ。
So, Cloudy, is it just a one-day course?
準備できます。私が守ります。手伝います。
私が盾になります。
元気が出ましたか。
俺の力が行けライトニングディンゴ。
艦長、さすがです。
That's a lot of CPR on top of what you already know. Y'all got that in Canada. Yo, North, how many accounts do you have, brother? I appreciate
何
you.
かいい狩猟開始だ。行けライトニングディンゴ。
鋼の防壁だ。はっ
俺のこれは本気で戦うしかない。
Bro is omnipresent in every stream.
何かいいか隙を見せたな。
作戦指揮を開始いたします。
俺の力が行け
指示を。
I don't believe you, brother.
行けライトニングディンゴ。
準備できました。力になってみせます。
私が盾になります。
So, Cloudy, you are a paramedic at this point, correct?
元気が出ましたか。
Because you have to be a paramedic down here to administer medicine.
鋼の嵐よ。
何かいい好きにはさせないぞ。
鋼の嵐よ。
So, Cloudy outranks me something serious in the medical field. Well, I'm not even licensed anymore, so you got it. But well deserved. I don't believe you, North.
指示を折れない心で。
俺の力がいい。
その
行けライトニングディンゴ。
準備できます。広がれ。
何かいい考え。行け行けライトニングディンゴ。
Because who would it be, your brother Thunder? Who would be on that account? That's just an assumption. I've had dreams like that. Not waking dreams, but I've had some like pretty like crazy sleeping dreams. So I can definitely understand that. Nah, that's dope, Cloudy. Do you plan on going any further? Nah. Let North speak his truth, all right?
命令に折れない心で。
ライトニングディンゴ。
指示をお願い。鋼の嵐よ。
何か隙を見せたな。
Yo, let's go. Cloudy, I want to hear all about your journey. I'm absurdly proud of you. I know we know each other through a very parasocial internet relationship, but I've known you for what, close to 10 years now. Like it's crazy. Soon it'll be 10 years, and I'm just proud of the person you've become and the things that you've done.
役に立ちましたか？
私が盾になります。
Yeah, Cloudy's been watching me since 2018.
慎重に。
何これは本気で戦うしかないか。
Cloudy was here during my Monster Hunter days, okay?
確認します。
When you talk about people who watch me when I'm playing something they are not into, Cloudy does not enjoy gacha games. Cloudy was there for Monster Hunter, For Honor, Predecessor, Spellbreak. I miss Spellbreak. Early days of Genshin Impact, you weren't into it, but you did watch. After 10 years, Drake, can I put a ring on it? You can. Only if, I mean, consider you a friend. We play games together. You've been a major influence in my life. I consider you a friend as well, fam. I don't really believe in the term parasocial in terms of like streamers and things like that. Like, we're homies. We're cool.
これは手強そうだな。
No, not Gears of War. I play Gears of War with like homies offline. I do miss playing games with the community, but some people have gotten weird about it. Yo, Dark, what's going on, fam? How are you? Thank you for your positivity. In terms of like making it, I more or less will say I have, just not on Twitch, but other platforms, yes. Yo, we're at 30,000 likes. Thank you so much for that.
指示をね。鋼の嵐よ。
I will play Uma Musume PvP. I'm here for
命
it.
令に従います。隙をついてみせます。
俺の力がいけ。ライトニングディンゴ。
Matter of fact, I gotta link Uma Musume to my phone so I can train when I'm just like sitting on the couch, being a bum. So yeah, I gotta get that together. But just for anybody who is looking to get into content creation or, you know, looking to grow within content creation, my biggest piece of advice for you will be to grow on every platform. You are no longer a content creator on just TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, X, any of that. You are everywhere, or you are not going to make it.
慎重に。
Yo, people would call you out to duels in Yu-Gi-Oh all the time, and I'm like, he doesn't play.
命令に仲間を援護します。
I used to love doing Yu-Gi-Oh on stream, but like, people on YouTube would be weird about it. Like, I would have people who would subscribe to me, and then if I beat them, they would be salty and like unsubscribe. It was a very weird thing. And I would be very gracious in victory, right? But they would just be weird, bro. It would be so weird. Or I would beat somebody and then they would harass me every single stream for the run back. Like, I would be playing, like, Genshin, and they'd be like, yo, you need to hop on Yu-Gi-Oh! We gotta run it again. I'm like, no. Maybe when I'm playing the game on Friday, but, like, they would be really weird, dude. It was odd. That's, like, part of the reason why I stopped streaming it.
ではここでプランを立て直すぞ。
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。じゃじゃーん、お待ちどうさま。新着です。
No, Clouder, there was one dude who was in my DMs every day, and I didn't ban him because I wanted to see how long he would keep it up, and brother was dedicated. I eventually did ban him because I was like, bro, this is actually insane. It's really never that serious. To be fair, I beat you every time in arm wrestling and Monster Hunter World. You know what? You know what you did? You did. And I don't comprehend how you did that. Like, no shade, but you definitely did. I miss Spellbreak every day, Cloudy.
俺の狩猟開始だ。
元気が出ましたか。
何かいい。行け。ライトニングビンゴ。行け。ライトニング。
新手伝います。
I will probably be live for another 40 minutes. And then I'm going to attempt to go live again later on tonight. I say attempt because I don't want you guys to be mad at me again. I was supposed to be live last night, but I was just tired, peeps. All right, no problem, the North Bros. I appreciate you guys, but look for me tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time, okay?
俺の力が必要。行け。
命令に
ライトニングビンゴ。
鋼の防壁だ。
行け。ライトニング。
力になってみせます。逃がしません。
行け。ライトニングビンゴ。
指示を私が盾になります。
何かいいか。行け。ライトニングビンゴ。
心はするの。確認します。見てみようか。
But right now, outside of Gacha, are there any new games you guys are looking forward to?
指示をお願い。鋼の嵐よ。
Oh, also, movie nights are coming back. I'm going to try to do it this Friday, peeps. Yes, I will play NCE when it comes out. And I'm going to temper my expectations. I'm going to give it a fair shot, you know, see what it has to bring to the table. We'll go from there. Also, just got Hugo and Rita. Yo, let's go. Let's go. We just did a watch party of the new character coming out tonight, and she looks pretty damn broken. She's going to synergize extremely well with Hugo. Let's go, girl. Soros? I've never heard of that. What's that about? Let's go. Yo, I miss a good bullet hell game. But more importantly, I will say I do miss espionage games. I need a really good espionage game to come out. Geez, these ban evader messages are weird. What do you mean, fam? Oh, you talking about people that got banned on the stream and they're just being like weird, asking to be unbanned? I rarely look through those, bro. Cloudy, Splinter Cell has a anime coming out. And it looks really good. Oh, Neil, bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. No comment. If you can't tell, she's not having a good time. Yo, listen, a rug burn will shut you the hell down, okay? Oh, by the way, Neo, I've been playing Epic 7 and have been enjoying the absolute hell out of that game. So if you play Epic 7, let me know. I do have a guild with Pancake. I'm actually grinding it right now as we speak. So I do apologize for being rude. Look, a man's got to multitask around here, okay? No, Epic 7 actually is not pay to win. Okay, let me not say that. It's a PvP gacha, so right, yeah, that exists. But right now they are having a huge event, and they're giving away a bunch of their top DPS and supports and everything, literally just for playing the game. I started playing, what, about 3-4 weeks ago, and I'm already competing pretty well. And I really have not invested a ton of money into the game. I'm on the global server. I might stream some of it tonight. We'll see. There we go.
ここから先は一歩も通さない。
All right, you know, I actually don't want to stay here too long because these guys will actually shred your health if you don't watch it. Let's go, Foot Ninja.
これは本気で戦うしかないか。何かいい考えがあるか。行け、ライトニングディンゴ。俺の心配するな。
Foot Ninja, have you been playing this game, bro? I think you're really going to like the next character that drops tonight.
艦長、防御しよう。できました。慎重に広がれ。
命令に従います。指示をお願いします。
艦長、
何かいい考えがあるか。はっ、行け、ライトニングディンゴ。
Yo, I'm telling you, download it now and play tomorrow. You won't regret it. So Neo has played CZN. I mean, not CZN, Epic 7. Yuki would have been phenomenal in this round. The funny thing is, I think Yuki is actually perfectly fine right now, but if they're looking to buffer, I'll take it. Yeah, a lot of people feel as though Yuki underperforms, so the team listens. Like, Smilegate actively listens to their fan base, so, or player base. I'm very happy about that. Yo, just play Yuki with Barrel. You talking about the 4-star Barrel? You shut it, Cloudy. You let us have our addictions.
Booth.
Yeah, put her with like Barrel and Nia and you're eating good. Brother, come on. All right.
俺の力終了開始だ。
準備でき、元気が出ましたか？
何かいい感じ。行け、ライトニングディンゴ。
命令に従い決して倒れません。私が盾になります。
All right, let's get it.
こいつらは俺が全員。俺の力行け。ライトニング
Hugo supremacy.
広がれ。確認します。
何かいいか。行け。ライトニングディンゴ。
If they're watching Gotchas online, it's already too late. Hey, I started to play this game because of you. Yo, let's go. I hope you've been enjoying it. Big update coming tonight with the new character. Cool stuff on the preseason. So I really hope you enjoy yourself, fam. I appreciate you. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. You, of course, have been acknowledged by the pack. Welcome to the House of Hounds. Let's go. The best team comp for early players, honestly, I'm playing it right now. If you have Hugo, this team works exceedingly well. I do have a playlist with builds for every character except the 4 stars on my TikTok page. So I recommend checking that out if you can. And I do, drop recommendations on, what characters I think work better with others. Let's go. All right, next turn we're gonna put belt to ass. All right, here we go. Woo! Put it on him. I'm telling you, the team synergy, I love it. I love this team synergy. Yo, that's really good. 2 resolve shield equal to the amount of lost HP. That is really good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Yo, I'm thinking I might do a day where we play Slay the Spire together on stream. Like, different members of the community. I think that would actually be pretty huge. Yo, listen. Star Savior is crazy, dude. I thought this game was gooder. Star Savior was like, hold my beer. Slay the Spire is a game like this. It's on Steam. It's a rogue-like card game where it's you can play with your homies. Yeah, DM it to me on Discord, brother. My man Hugo never fails. Let's go. I keep telling you guys, Korean gacha games, they play no games. They go hard in the paint. Nah, I got you. You know ball. All right, let me see what Nugget sent me. So Nugget, I saw that when I was doing the journey. I feel like you're on somebody's list for that, okay? I'm not going to show it, but you're definitely on somebody's list now. Yuki players, what team possibilities are there? I mean, you want to go Yuki, Beryl, Nia, Yuki. I've seen Yuki Renoa actually work fairly well. Yuki, Cassius, Mika works pretty good. Like, you have options.
こいつらは俺が全員ぶっ潰す
指示をお願いします。鋼の嵐よ。
I did that hella backwards, but here we are.
何かこれは本気で戦うしかないか。
準備でき元気が出ましたか？
命令に決して倒れません。
俺の力が。と、行け。ライトニングディング。
No, I'm honestly, I would put her on waifu tier. But I just sounded like evil girls or evilly coded women, so.
準備できま広がれ。
指示を仲間を援護します。てっ
No worry, ninja.
命令に私が盾になります。
何かいい。行け。ライトニングディング。行け。ライトニング。行け。
Woo! Love it. How do you like that game, dude? I'm not gonna play because I'll get like my ass handed to me and my name dragged through the mud, but I do miss watching people play fighters. They said you're gonna build her all right, single-handedly. Ha! 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 I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Let me stop. I know, boo me. I know. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja. Ninja knows top tier comedy, okay?
命令に私が盾になります。
こいつらは俺が全員ぶっ潰す。何かいいか。行け。ライトニングディンゴ。行け。ライトニングディンゴ。
指示を鋼の防壁だ。
Hey, Minori, how are you? Thank you very much for the heart, fam. I appreciate it. It depends, right? Like TikTok, yes. Twitch and YouTube, no. Yo, my man, thank you for helping to keep the lights on, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ninja. Ninja's out here being a bro as always. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yo, she stay losing her shit.
防御体制を取る必要があります。
何かいい隙を見せたな。行け。ライトニングディンゴ。
確認します。元気が出ましたか？作戦指揮を開始いたします。
俺の心配するな。
広がれ。
I still can't get over Cloudy said it sounds like she's receiving a rug burn. I'll never forget that.
行けライトニングビンゴ
Most intense rug burn of her life.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。ごゆっくりどうぞ。毎度あり。
So in this game, when a character can have like a mental attack and they'll lose their shit. That's what happened to her. So you want to break them out of their mental status. When they have a mental status, they tend to go through it.
ここにいると寂しいんですよ。
Currently, she is seeing things beyond human comprehension, and she's having a hard time getting through it.
ぜひぜひ生きてたらまた会いましょうね。
ではここでプランを立て直すぞ
Oh, you mean banned? That's what you mean, Nugget. Nugget. This right here is the closest you're gonna get. All right. Look, there you go. That's all I can give you. Okay. Just for symmetry. Okay. There you go.
その程度の力で鉄は叩けば叩くほど強く叩ける命令に従い決して倒ればせん
狩猟開始だ
役に立ちましたか。
隙を見せたな
Yeah, bro, you're getting debuffed by your job, and I weep for you.
何これは本気で戦うしかないか
作戦指揮を開始いたします。
Oh, you want a peck pop? I got you. Hold on. Let me just. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right.
指示をお願いし鋼の嵐よ
準備で元気が出ましたか。確認します。
行けライトニングビンゴ行けライトニングビンゴ
行きました。行きます。
行けライトニングビンゴ
ここから
Cloudy, flattery will get you everywhere, okay? All right, I'm done. That is an interesting way to come into the live. You know, I do what I can to make it interesting for you guys. You feel me? And if the peck pop of love is the way to get you guys to tune in, then damn it, you'll get the peck pop of love, all right?
行けライトニングビンゴ
命令に仲間を援護します。
俺の力に心配するなと行けライトニングビンゴ
艦長、防御しよう。
指示を私が盾になります。
The weirdest live I ever came into was when Dredd was lathering oil on himself. I was not expecting it at all. The oil up meta was an interesting one. I will give you that. Yo, so the name of this game is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Highly recommend checking it out. It is very free to play friendly. I think it's a phenomenal game.
俺の力が隙を見せたな
命令に従い隙をついてみせます。
All right, Cloudy, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you. You want the face shower pillow? I got you. Ah. There you go. Here's Miss Fei Xiao making her monthly visit.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな？新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。選んでる間、一杯だけ飲んでいいですか？で、今日のベスト、ぜひぜひ生きてたらまた会いましょうね。
You know what? I think that is a fair exchange, Nugget.
何かいい狩猟開始だ。
指示をお願い。隙をついてみせます。
隙を見せたな。
新元気が出ましたか？
防
命令
御展開。
に従います。鋼の防壁だ。
手伝います。
Nah, this is me playing it, bro.
力になってみせます。
決して倒れません。
But I'm also playing Epic 7 on auto, so yeah, there's that. But no, this is 100% me.
ここから先は一歩も通さない。指示をお願いします。鋼の嵐よ。
俺の力か。行け。ライトニング前後。行け。ライトニング前後。行け。ライトニング前後。
Yeah, you see me look down and do that, so my bad, bro.
命令に折れない心で。
何これは本気で戦うしかないか。
指示をお願いします。仲間を援護します。
慎重確認します。
Damn, they got a morale boost there. That's kind of
防
ass.
御体制を取る必要があります。
命令に従います。鋼の嵐よ。
俺の力が必要か。心配するな。
All right, fam, have yourself a good one. I appreciate you.
何かいい好きにはさせないぞ。
確認します。
俺の力が必要。行け。行け。ライトニング前後。
Beautiful.
気をつけて。当たり前だ。
行け。ライトニング前後。
All right, we gotta put him away before he starts scaling.
出ましたか？準備できまフル出せ。
隙をついてみせます。
行け。ライトニング。行け。ライトニング前後。行け。ライトニング。
手伝います。
指示をお願いします。鋼の防壁だ。命令。隙をついてみせます。
何かいい。行け。ライト。俺の力が。
Let's go. Damn.
指示
Come
をお願い
on.
します。私が盾になります。
I'm trying to conserve my points.
新元気が出ましたか？
何かいい。心配するな。
準備できました。私が守ります。下がってください。手伝います。
Yeah, I don't want to go into the boss fight with all that damage. That sucks. That sucks, but super necessary. All right, let's get it. Gotta love the thickness of the shield. Yo, not bad. Not bad at all. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Look at all that juicy shield gain, baby. Let's go. Yes. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys. Yo, thank you very much for the follow, fam. I appreciate you, and welcome to the House of Hounds. I'll drop that next turn. I've been playing Castle Nightmare since launch. Also, if you're ever interested in any guides, if you're interested in them, I do have a playlist of them on my channel. But I absolutely adore this game. How about yourself? How long have you been playing CZN? Day one player, let's go. I just started playing Epic 7 3 weeks ago, and I am in love with the game. I wish I started playing it sooner, to be honest. I appreciate the dedication that Smilegate has to their games. Like, it feels like they love their player base.
ライトニング電
準備で元気が出ましたか？
鋼の防壁だ。
慎重に広がれ。
I am one of the rare CZN streamers on TikTok, but we do exist. There's a couple others like Brownie, and there's another young lady who plays as well. We gotta grow the family out here.
命令にした隙をついてみせます。
行けライトニング電王行けライトニング電王行け
That's funny. Brownie's a good dude.
下がってください。
Forcing myself to get Genshin? Why are you forcing yourself?
何かいい心配するな
Never force yourself to do something you don't want to do.
ここから先は一歩も通さない。
準備でき元気が出ましたか？
俺の力好きにはさせないぞ
で仲間を援護します。
何かいい考え行けライトニング電王行けライトニング電王
お願いします。隙をついてみせます。
俺の行けライトニング電王何かいい考え行け行けライトニング電王
Currently, I have every character in Cat Zero Nightmare. And for all the limited characters, I have their partners. I've been very fortunate.
作戦式を開始いたします。
How about yourself? Who do you have? But the update for this game is looking pretty phenomenal. I'm not going to hold you.
命令に従います。私が盾になります。指示をお願いします。鋼の嵐よ。
No, you got to spin the block for Narja. Narja is phenomenal. E6 Typhira is crazy.
答えが出ない。
How does it feel to be God's favorite? Oh, man, we're starting to look a little cooked. We're looking a little cooked.
逃げても
Let's
変わ
go!
りません。流れる水は止められません。元気が出ましたか？元気が出ましたか？
俺の心配するな何かいい考え行けライトニング電王行けライトニング電王
Let's go!
ライトニング電王
逃がしません。
行けライトニング電王
I am the one who knocks. Let's go, team.
このアーミン様の
Woo!
活躍。
That was clutch. They were on my ass. I think I got to take the duplicate of Full Metal Hurricane. I think I have to. Thank you, peeps. I'm glad you guys were here for that one. Just because that's ass. I think I have to. Thank God you squat. Well, guys, that is going to be it. I need to go get my kids. All right. I love each and every one of you. This has been a phenomenal stream. All right. I'm going to put the VOD up on my socials. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, X, all that good jazz. All right. Make sure you guys stay fierce. I plan on being back tonight. All right. Thank you, Kobe. I really appreciate that. Stay fierce, guys. Keep gaining. Please join the Discord. All right. Beautiful way of keeping up with our humble community outside the stream. And guys, when you pull on the new character tonight, please check out the link in my bio for Buff. It is a great way to save money on your gacha pulls. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. I'm tired.